I don't want anything else. I just need to see your CCTV and see if where my child could have gone. He's missing. He's small. He's almost 3. He's wearing a yellow t-shirt. He was wearing a yellow t-shirt, drawn dinosaurs. My child loves dinosaurs. I don't want to cry right now. Guys, I cried. I don't think I've cried like that in the longest of times. My baby going missing, he did not have any shoes. He was in socks. He did not have any shoes when he went missing. Hi guys. Yeah, as you've guessed from the title of the video, this is not just your regular sit down where I talk about me, life, or how great I'm doing. Yes, I'm doing great. Everything is okay. It's actually currently 13:34 during the day, and I have to finish this video because my kids would come home from school anytime and I don't want them to find me here. It's 26th of May 2025, guys, on a Monday. The reason we have decided to do this video is to educate someone out there, to inspire someone, or actually to make you understand some things that may happen without your control. So yeah, this happened to us on 1st of January 2025. Guys, you all know my children, you know my big one and the small one, you know we give you family content here and there. But on 1st of January, my son went missing. Yes. So, backstory, for those who don't know my boy, here are some clips of my boy. He's a very adorable, very nice boy, and just take a look of how cute and adorable he could be before I continue with the story.
Hi, I cute Mickey Mouse.
Oh, you're cute Mickey Mouse. Hi, I'm mommy to the cute Mickey Mouse.
It's under there.
Go watch, go take your watch. Go take your watch. Go to bed and take your watch.
Go over here.
Then nota.
4.
Never ever.
0.
Be kind to your
Friends.
obey your parents and
Teacher.
good job. And you will be a king, right?
Yes.
I love you.
Yes, I'll be a team the mommy.
You will be a king.
Yes.
Okay. So, okay. So, 1st of January, normally we do our Christmases around the city because we don't live around the city, but family lives around the city. Normally we do our Christmases around the city. So it happened that 1st of January, we went to the mall, village market. It's our norm actually. 31st we see fireworks. 1st we go to the mall in the afternoon. Then 2nd we come back home because that's the time we travel. So it's our norm. So on this day that we've gone to the mall, we've gone to village market to be specific. Normally we don't do village market. Let me tell you something, guys. For us, we have specific places we go because we get to go with our kids' interests. Like we love Karen Hub for the arcade, TRM for the arcade, Garden City for the shopping. Like every mall in this country, we go for different reasons. But now this time we decided, let's go to village market for the kids to enjoy the arena, the kids arena and all those things that are in village market. Keynote, guys, it was me, the dad, our 2 babies and the nanny. We went to village market. On getting there, weird enough, we had already argued on, oh, you've wasted time, or you've kept me, or you've done this. And I want you to know something, guys. On 31st of December, I'm always in a good mood because it's just 2 days from my birthday. So I'm always like still up high there because I've gotten an expensive gift or I've had a good time. So on that day, me, I'm high, but the dad is like, you've made us late. We cannot make it. The time is slow. But me, in my head, I'm like, why should you go to the village market? You don't need to go to village market. These kids can enjoy things outside village market. But he insists we have to go for them to enjoy the kids arena. And I understand. Then we get there. On getting there, we remembered we are hungry. Guys, remember we had not eaten from home. So we were hungry. So what do? We go to have some food. Let me tell you guys, things can happen in a snap. Things can actually go wrong in a minute. We got into it. We sat down to have our food. I'm ordering. I want meaty things. I want chicken. I want protein. The kids want fries. They want lots of ketchup. But now this kid, mind you, that time he was not yet 3. He was around 2, almost 3, because it was 1st of January. He was turning 3 in a week's time. We are there. Actually, I kept repeating, in 1 week, you're going to be 3. I'm so excited about my child. Then we are getting fries. Now he's walking. He's a bit vocal and he's just having a good time. The first time, he was as if communicating to someone at the door. Like as if he was communicating to someone who is at the entrance of the restaurant. I'm not going to mention names because I don't want to blame this on anyone. I just want people to be aware and keen on such things. So he's mentioning a name at the door at that time. It's like he's following someone who is calling him. Like, you know, a child when he's being enticed by someone, it's like someone is playing with him away from us, now at the entrance. So he went, he came back running. So we felt like he's playing, like it's no biggie, he's playing. Now his big brother is there because his big brother is a bit clingy, so he's holding me, he's not moving anywhere, and he's very angry. So for him, he wants the fries. The small one just had a few fries, then he's like, now he can play. So he keeps looking at the door and then coming back, looking at the door and then so he kept running and coming back. Then all of a sudden we realized that he is not come back. No, before that, there's a lady who actually held his hand and they went to the door, and then he laughed, let go of the lady, and then came back laughing. So it didn't look suspicious. It looked like a child just playing with others because he's a social being. Like for me, I didn't take it like it's suspicious or anything. So a few minutes later, now he did not come back. Let me tell you something. As a mom, I want to stop. I don't want to panic. I want to hold it like, he'll just come back. Because it's not a big deal. He was going and coming back. That's what was happening. Then the dad is like, the baby is missing. Why is he not coming back? Then my nanny is like, the baby is not here. Then she goes outside. On going outside, they don't find him. The nanny and the dad. So me, I'm still seated eating like it's nothing with my other son. Like it's nothing. Then they come back. Now the dad is furious. Where is Milan? Like he just came with anger and then he's like, where is Milan? I'm like, he's coming back. Like, I don't feel like it's a big deal. Then looking at the nanny worried, now I'm like, okay, this can't be a joke. My son is truly missing. Immediately I went on panic mode. Then I'm looking at the big one. I'm like, stay here. Because I'm like, this one can be a bit responsible. He can stay there. I'm walking out. My head is spinning. Guys, I'm going to the lift. I'm going to the stairs. I'm asking around. I'm looking confused. I don't know what to do. And now this is what pissed me off. I'm asking everyone I can see. He was wearing a yellow t-shirt. Have you seen the boy? No, we have not seen the boy. I'm going crazy. So the nanny decides, because I am on panic mode and the dad is on panic mode, she's going to stay with the other boy just to make sure that we don't lose 2 babies at once. Tell me how, guys, within 3 minutes, at almost 3-year-old, let me call him a 3-year-old, a 3-year-old is nowhere to be seen. In just 3 minutes. No stairs, no escalator. Definitely at the escalator, he would have been seen by an adult who was going by. Definitely at the lift, he would not have gone alone because there's security all over. But the boy is missing. So I tell the dad. So the dad decides to take the lift over, takes the escalator. Me, I've gone. I just did 3 things, guys. I asked the soldier at the escalator, the soldier at the elevator, and the soldier on the other side of the stairs. Guys, let me tell you something. If there's any mall that is complicated, the dad went straight to the parking, and above the parking, he just used that lift so many times, by the way. If there's anything that I hate about that mall, it's too complicated for a normal person. Let me tell you, personally, I get lost in Village Market. Now I'm imagining I have a 3-year-old roaming around who is probably getting lost in Village Market. I was scared. I was terrified. So this is what I tell myself as a smart mom that I am. I'm not looking for the child anymore. Because the dad is already doing that, I'm going to the control room. Guys, this is not a mere child going missing. This has to be like, this child was following something or someone. You're not going to convince me otherwise. Because any child would go on panic mode when they go away from the parents for quite some time. So me, what I know is I'm going straight to the control room. Now, this is where I felt so angry at the security of that mall. And I would say this, I was so pissed off. I come to you and tell you that my child is missing, then you direct me to the next soldier. The next soldiers direct me to the next soldier. The other one to the next soldier. No one is willing to just show me something as simple as, let me take you to the control room because I don't need anything else. I just need the control room. I'm furious. I'm not picking calls. Let me tell you one thing about me, guys. When I go on panic mode, don't call, just text. Like, I was on panic mode. Any call, either from the dad, from the nanny, whoever, I don't care. If they had found the baby, they would have texted me. They should know by now that when I'm on panic mode, your calls are just irritating. Just text. And now at that time, it brought me back to the time that when my firstborn was admitted in the hospital and I was scared as hell in Kenyatta, people who called me never found me on phone because I was like, why are you calling me? I'm already going through a lot. What do you want to talk to me about? But those who texted, at least when I am calm, I would see their concern. So now this one is my child missing. The soldiers are throwing me up and down. I held the last one and I told the last one, you're not taking me anywhere else. You're taking me straight to the control room. Now I was on beast mode, mom. Like I've now, everything has now changed. Now I am on beast mode, mom, guys. Now I am, you see the way a hen is angry when you touch the cheeks? Now I've gotten there whereby I feel like I can scratch you if you don't show me where the control room is. I was so furious. They take me to the control room. Let me tell you guys, in all this time, I have not shed a tear. I have, like, the only thing I'm not doing is I'm not picking calls, I'm not talking to anyone, and I'm not taking any nonsense. I'm angry. And I'm angry at both my husband, myself, my child, the mall, the security, everything in life was just sending me to anger. So I get to the control room. I find the lady on phone. And then I'm like, I don't want anything else. I just need to see your CCTV and see if my child, where my child could have gone. He's missing. He's small. He's almost 3. He's wearing a yellow t-shirt. He's like, he was wearing a yellow t-shirt drawn dinosaurs. My child loves dinosaurs. That's my shopping style, by the way. I love buying him dinosaur t-shirts. So I'm explaining how he looks. I'm furious. I'm scared. And I'm like, this is my last hope. So if I don't get answers here, I'm doomed. Luckily, the lady had already gotten a call that my child was, no. Before then, a certain guy comes and then that guy comes and then is like, calm down. The baby has been found. I'm like, how did this guy know what I'm looking for? Who is this guy? That's not, I don't care about everything. I don't care about all that. I'm like, I'm here telling you to show me the control room. You are making calls, you're moving around, you're doing this. And then the only thing the guy could tell me is my child has been found. I was furious. But the only thing I could tell myself as a mom, take me to where my child is. This guy now tries to call someone to take me. I looked at him, took a tissue, wiped a tear and told him, please, you are not handing me over to anyone. You're not doing anything to anyone. And you're not even telling me anything. Straight to where my child is. At that time, I'm holding him. I'm not letting him go. And then funny enough, I'm a kissy. That guy was a kissy. But at that time, it did not dawn on me that I'm a kissy, that I can talk to him in kissy nicely. No. It's just take me to my child. I'm furious. Then he takes me to the gate. Guys, there's someone holding my child there, a soldier. But on getting there, I did not hold that baby. I sat down. I don't even want to see him. And then the baby is like, Mommy. When I heard that, I slept on the floor. I cried. Not holding my baby, still my baby. I've seen my baby is held by someone, but I just fell down and I broke down. Like, I don't know why. For some reason, I just felt like this is the perfect moment for me to break down. Now, remember, I've watched video of people when your child goes missing, scream his name. When a child goes missing, call him out loud so that he can respond. I did not have that strength. I did not. Then now I've not held my child. I've fallen down. Calls are still coming in. The father is still looking for his son, but I don't care. And I cried. So the guy that I was with took the baby and put the baby in my arms. Here is your baby now. You can calm down. You can stop crying. Now I'm like, oh, my baby. Oh, my son. Oh, my child. Like, okay, I don't want to cry right now. Guys, I cried. Like, I don't think I've cried like that in the longest of times. I'm holding my baby. Mind you, my baby going missing, he did not have any shoes. He was in socks. He did not have any shoes when he went missing. I am confused. I am scared. And now, it's time for me to go back to the others, especially to the brother, because the brother was on panic mode, and my children love each other so much. So the brother was like, where is Milan? So I wanted to take Milan to his brother so that his brother can be calmer, because I'm like, my other child, wherever he is, must be worried what mommy and daddy are doing up and down and where my brother has gone to. Because I know my nanny, when she's in panic mode, she goes silent. She doesn't talk. So my mind is on my son wherever he is. So the calls are coming in. Then I'm like picking. I found him. I tell the dad that. Then the dad is like, come back to where you left us. Have you ever been furious? I'm lost. How do I know where I left you? I was so pissed off. I hung up and started looking for them. Guys, I walked. At first I was carrying my child, loving mother. Hold, carry. Don't put down. He can go missing again. Now I've walked the mall. I'm lost. Every soldier is giving me direction. Every soldier, go straight, go right, go left. I still get lost. I have a weakness, guys. I'm bad at directions. And if you see me using motorbikes and Ubers on places I shouldn't be using them, understand. I'm bad at direction. I'll just get lost. I've taken Ubers within CBC and motorbikes within CBD. Or not CBC. Gosh, I hate that syllabus till I mention it. Within CBD, literally, I have been using them from point A to point B because I know I'll get lost. So now I'm in Village Market. Not the first time I've been in Village Market, but I still get lost. Now I'm in Village Market. I'm getting lost by every direction I'm getting. Do you know I got lost for a full hour? Now do you know what is pissing me off more? I'm hungry. I left my meat on the table. So hungry. I am famished. Literally, I just need to eat something. The baby I have here right now is not even caring that he was lost or anything. He's like, where is Kivava? Where is Kivava? Kivava is his brother. Where is Kivava? I'm pissed. I'm like, you guy, I know what you want. That's what I want too. But can you calm down and understand that we are on the same page, just that your mommy gets lost? Like, can you just cool off? Let me tell you, take the phone. And now this is the point. Now I'm on panic mode. The dad is calling. I don't want to pick because I'm on panic mode and I'm angry. So why is this man calling me? And I'm angry. I'm furious. Stop calling me. And maybe he can help with the directions. He's asking me, where are you? Niko hapa Bata. Uliza mtu wako hapo. Dude, you think I've not seen people and asked? I have. That's what I've been doing for the last 1 hour. Don't laugh at me that I got lost in the mall for a full 1 hour. And an hour can take you to go through the mall. I'm pissed off. I sit down, I stand up, I start walking. Until finally I found a good Samaritan who is a cleaner. By the way, I love that guy. That guy was a cleaner and I told him, please just help me. Take me to where the food court is. Just take me to, because I told myself, if I can't find the food court, I'm going straight to the parking and I'm asking them, find me this car. I need to get straight on to that car, stand outside for them to come and find me there. But no, he took me straight to the food court. I went there, I found them. Now this is the worst part. I find my full family seated down enjoying their life as if I was not suffering through the mall the whole time. As if I have not walked, as if I have not cried my eyes out. I was so furious. Guys, let me tell you, that is the day I was the most furious all my life. I don't think I've ever been furious about everyone. Like, the people I live with, I looked at them and I was like, all of you are bad people. Let me tell you, I didn't get the courage to tell the story, to talk about it all through. I kept hugging my child. I kept holding my child. And now this is what that sent to me. I was constantly worried about my children till date. Like, I don't let my children out of my sight. Like, it's more like I developed a new form of anxiety that a child can get lost in a snap. Especially my 3-year-old who knows how to run. He's now 3 years and 5 months. Oh my God, he's growing so fast. Then he was 1 week to 3 years. But let me tell you, I don't let my kids out of my sight. Literally, I would rather hold them so tight that they scream, but I would not let them out of my sight. And then I realized another thing. I would rather put them in a trolley and walk with them when they're on a trolley all through the malls and supermarkets and everywhere, so that I can be safe that I'm with them. That was the worst experience. I started the year so badly. And let me tell you, the year has not been good since then. Like 1st January, just ugh. And the whole of this year, just ugh. Maybe a few good things here and there, but it's not been such a great year for me. Yeah. But so far, New Year's resolutions, you're headed to June. I hope I achieve them. But at least finally I've gotten the courage to say this story without tears in my eyes, without crying so much. And I've gotten the chance to document this because I know this is something that in future my child will watch and then they'll be like, oh, poor mom, how could you be lost in village market? Or, oh, mommy, sorry I walked out. We can never know what really happened, but you cannot convince me that no one had a hand to doing this. Like, that baby was too small to find his way to the gate. I'm sorry, but if you think otherwise and if you have your theory, just comment down below on your theory. But I don't think you can convince me otherwise that boy found his way to the gate. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. I hope this story teaches you something if you're a parent out there, and you can share it with a lot of people so that they can see how they can protect their children. They can see how they can go about this, because let me tell you something. It's the most painful thing to lose a child while you had gone to just do a simple thing, eat a meal and go to the arcade. And you know the worst thing, guys? I was not in the mood to go to the arcade. I was crying even all through that time. Like, I cried for days after that. I kept crying. Like, anytime that memory hit my head, I was crying. But the dad, he still went to the arcade, played with the kids like nothing happened, got out of there, came out like nothing happened, drove us to where we were going, and I was crying all through. I kept crying and crying and crying. Guys, till today, that thing can trigger a memory and I would cry, because I still feel like a miracle that I have my child here with me. And I've seen stories, I imagined the worst. All through when I was looking for him, I was like, so one day when he's 18, someone will approach me and tell me, oh, you are my mother who are disconnected for 18 years. Or one day I would be so famous and then a boy will come to me and tell me, we need to get a DNA for me to confirm if you are my mother. Then I'm like, so he will be raised by people who will not understand him. He'll be crying and someone will beat him. He'll be trying to be himself around people and people will not even listen to him. Guys, the theories I had, and imagine I'm an overthinker. My overactive imagination just went to, this boy is already being raised by someone else, or he's been kidnapped, or he's been sold as a slave. There's nothing I did not think. I was crying while thinking that. So when I found him, I was like, lucky me, you're still gonna be raised in love and care. Guys, please be careful when you have a child with you. Just hold your child tight, just take care of them, because let me tell you something, anything can happen in a snap. Anything can happen in a snap. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you for staying tuned to the end, guys. Thank you. And keep subscribing, keep liking, keep sharing. Comment down below what you think, how you think I should have done better, what you think I did wrong. if you think the mall people are innocent, the people who are, if there's anyone involved or the child just innocently went missing and someone helped him, just comment what you think, and I will read all your comments and I will really appreciate. Until our next video, I will see you all soon. Bye guys.